how can you maintain really strong, powerful friendships? Well, the first thing you need to know is that there are 4 types of friends now. And 2 of them don't matter as much as these 2. So let's get to the first one. These are your online Twitter followers and your Instagram-like friends. Now, as much as you want to think they're friends, they're not. They're just a connection, an acquaintance. And that's not going to give you deep, fulfilling relationships. So for that, you can just get rid of them, because having 10,000, 500,000 friends, they're not friends. The next one is old friends. So old friends are people that you've grown up with, you've had in your life for a long time, but maybe they have drifted apart, or you're not together as much. So what do you do with these old friends? Well, you're allowed to let them go. Some people spend so much time worrying about, I haven't contacted that person, or I still haven't spoken to him, or that, and it's okay to let friends go. Friends are allowed to come in and out of your life. Let me get on to the other 2. Maintenance friends. And these friends are your close friends, your childhood friends who are now on the other side of the world, and you have a catch up with them from time to time. So you contact them maybe once or twice a year, just to see how they're doing. You send them a Christmas card, maybe a birthday card, and when you have a catch up, it's really nice. So those are the sort of friends that are your maintenance friends. So what is the other type of friend? They're growth friends, growing friends. And these are the friends that you can go to in times of need. These friends are your core group. When you ask someone how many close friends do they have, they'll have between maybe 5 and 10. People that they can really go to. Or maybe they'll have 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0. So this is where you need to think about who are your true friends. Friends that support you, that help you grow. I mean the friends that push you up and push you on your way, as opposed to people that drag you down. They're not growth friends. Because friends should be able to support you, be able to push you forward. If there's people who are constantly dragging you down, they're not going to help you grow and help you become the person that you want to be. So we have these 4 types of friends. So what do you do now to maintain strong relationships? Well, you need to focus your energy on your growth friends and understand that maintenance friends set a tickler, set a time, and then you won't have to worry about messaging them, because you're going to have a reminder once in a year to do it. And that takes a lot of stress that a lot of people have with, I need to maintain all these relationships. No, deepen relationships. Deepen them and strengthen them. And understand that when people come into your life, you can keep them as a growth friend. They may move on, but understand and become aware of who you spend your time with as well. Because maintaining friends means you need to become aware of who you spend your time with. If you're the average of the 5 people you spend most time around, who are those 5 people at the moment? Are they growth friends? Are they real friends? Are they connections? Or are they just people you've fallen into and are now friends with, and they're kind of friends, but you don't really trust them? So monitoring and understanding, from week to week, who do you spend your time with? Ask yourself that question. This week, out of the 5 people that I spent most time with, who were they? Were they growth friends or not? And if they're not, maybe you should spend some time contacting them. Because your growth friends you want to speak to every week. Because they're people that empower you. They're people that make you feel amazing. You know those friends that you call up and you just constantly laugh? People that constantly have good things to say. You spend time with them and you feel amazing. You feel like, I can really do this. I can really go. People that inspire you. If you spend time with these sorts of people, can you imagine what your life would be like? So have a think. If you want to maintain really healthy, strong relationships, first you need to become aware of who, out of all your friends, where do they fit into these 4 categories? A really cool exercise that I did from Brendan Bashar was writing down all the friends I've ever had in my life. It was a really cool exercise. I really recommend it. And the reason this is cool is because you realize, wow, I've actually let go of some people that I should probably contact. Or you're like, wow, I'm glad I let go of that person. But it's fascinating just to see that list. And it may take you some time, but you can understand where they are in these 4 categories. And that would be fantastic to be able to understand where it is you want to spend your time and deepen your relationships. Because if you think of the people that die, some of the things that they say on their deathbed after studies was, I wish I'd spent more time with friends and family. Don't let that be you. Spend time with friends and family now. And then you're going to have a truly fulfilling life because you're going to have those really strong connections that are going to help you move forward. Maintain your friendships.